Hey guys, welcome back to Life with Irish. For today's vlog, as you can see, we're here at a new gym. I'm going to try working out here and probably subscribe for a month. I actually found this gym online and one of my friends recommended it too. She goes here because it's really close to her house. My previous gym was also near my place, about 3 to 5 minutes away, but this one is around 6 minutes by motorbike, so still pretty convenient. I already inquired about the rates, and for the gym, you can pay 1,300 for the monthly fee plus an additional of 300 for the annual membership. We also have plenty of parking downstairs, which I'll show you later, and the gym is on the second floor, and there's also a third floor for upper body workouts. The first floor is mostly for lower body workouts. For today's workout, I'm doing a push day. Honestly, I got a bit confused with the weights here because I'm used to do kilograms, but this gym uses pounds, so I had to use ChatGPT to convert everything. First workout is the dumbbell bench press. Since I just finished my bulking phase, my 3-month program, I'm now currently in a cutting phase. Also, just to share, I actually lost weight recently. I went from 48 kg down to 45 kg really quickly, like in just 2 to 3 days, because I've been really stressed lately. So right now my body is still trying to recover. So you'll probably notice that my lifts are a bit lower today. My strength isn't at its best since I haven't been eating properly. I am still hitting my protein intake, but my overall calories haven't been enough, and I've noticed I'm not reaching my calorie goals. So yeah, we're still showing up and doing the work. So this part of the video is dedicated to my previous trainer. He may not have any certifications, but honestly, he's the best trainer I've ever had in my life. He taught me my forms properly, all the techniques, and so many workouts that I still use until now. I hope this video won't embarrass him, and I hope my form is getting better because I've really been trying to improve it lately, making sure I'm actually hitting the right muscles for every exercise. For my dumbbell bench press, I did 25 pounds for 6 plus 1 reps, 20 pounds for 11 plus 2 reps, and another 20 pounds for 10 reps. I know that's really low for me right now. It's probably because I'm currently cutting and also because I missed a few days at the gym. I don't know. But let me share this to you. My previous PR was 12.5 kg for 10 reps, so I know I can get back there. I just need to stay consistent and keep pushing. So for my next workout, I tried the pec deck fly. For today, I did 35 pounds for 12 reps, 35 pounds for 8 plus 2 reps, and 26 pounds for 15 reps. Again, these are pretty low compared to my previous PR, which was 20 kg for 8 reps. I also keep adjusting the seat and checking the height to find what works best for me. Every machine is a bit different, so you really have to adjust it based on where you feel the muscles working properly. And please pardon my form, I really hope it looks okay. I did my best and I'm still learning and improving. So my previous gym was only about 3 to 5 minutes away from my home, but I decided not to continue working out there. It's a really small gym and there were a lot of machines that they didn't have. Compared to this new gym, this one pretty much has everything you need, especially for workouts like the leg press. They even have a hip thrust machine, which I'll show you guys later. But honestly, I don't mind paying a bit more if it means I get access to complete equipment for my workouts. From 500 to 1,300 monthly, it's a big difference, but you really get what you pay for. And for me, it's worth it. They also have a lot of machines for core workouts in this area, which is really nice. So for my next workout, I used the shoulder press machine. Again, the weights are in pounds, so I had to add jaws. For today, I did 17 pounds for 15 reps, 26 pounds for 10 plus 2 reps, and 26 pounds for 10 reps. My previous PR was around 5 kg per side for 5 plus 5 reps on a different machine. That one had separate weights on each side, so it's a bit different compared to this machine where the weight is connected and shared for both arms. At first, I was a bit confused because the handles felt too far from my shoulders. Since I'm kind of short, I had to adjust the seat to bring it closer in the next clips. You'll see that I lowered it a bit and it felt much better. I could really feel the muscles working properly. I actually wanted to do the dumbbell shoulder press, but the benches were all taken. There were so many gym bros working out. The receptionist said the gym usually gets really busy from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. and I got here like around 3:30 p.m. By the way, they open at 6 a.m. and close at 10 p.m. and on Sunday they're only open from 2 p.m. in the afternoon until 10 p.m. I'd really love to start working out early in the morning. It's cooler, less crowded, and just feels more fresh. So I guess I need to start sleeping earlier and fix my routine. Right, let's go back to the workout. The next exercise is dumbbell lateral raises. I am not racist, but what I mean is raises. For today, I did 10 pounds for 15 plus 5 reps, 10 pounds for 12 plus 5 reps, and 10 pounds for 11 plus 5 reps. Just to share, my previous PR for this was around 8 kilograms for 10 plus 5 reps, which was really good for me, but right now I can't lift that yet. I've gotten a bit weaker this past couple of weeks. Also noticed in the clips that I kept adjusting or changing weights a bit, just trying to find what works best for me today and making sure I'm still doing the exercise properly. One thing I really realized while working out today is how important it is to have guidance in the gym. There are a lot of people who are new, confused, and don't really know what they're doing yet, but they still show up because they want to improve themselves and become a better version of who they are. And honestly, that's already something to be proud of. That's why it's really nice to have people who are experienced, those who have been going to the gym for a long time to help and guide others. Also understand that not everyone can afford a trainer. It can be expensive, so some people just try to figure things out on their own. Because of that, I really appreciate those people who are willing to help others without expecting anything in return. I actually know someone like that, and I only recently realized how kind and genuine he is for doing that. Oh, by the way, for this next workout, I did tricep rope extension. For today, I did 16.5 pounds for 7 plus 3 reps, 16.5 pounds for 12 plus 5 reps, and 22 pounds for 5 plus 5 reps. My previous PR for this was 15 kg for 10 plus 5 half reps, so this is a bit lower than what I used to lift. So for the last exercise of my push day, I did the easy bar tricep push down. For today, I did 22 pounds for 10 reps, 22 pounds for 15 reps, and 22 pounds for 8 plus 2 reps. My previous PR for this was 25 kilo for 15 reps, so this is definitely lower than what I used to do. And for the last exercise of the day, we're finishing push day with a really intense ab workout. Since I'm still recovering, I did kneeling cable crunches today. I did 44 pounds for 15 reps in all sets. For reference, my previous PR was 40 kilograms for 10 reps, so this is a good step for me considering I'm easing back into it, finishing strong and feeling those abs work. I really hope one day I can teach others too, but right now I'm still learning and I'm not confident enough to teach others yet because I'm afraid of giving the wrong advice. But once I improve, gain more experience, and see better results in myself, I would really love to help other people as well, because I know how much it means to have someone guide you. Oh, by the way, I just started a TikTok account. Denise keeps suggesting I post there because TikTok videos get a lot more views, and she recommended linking my YouTube account so more people can find my vlogs. So if you're on TikTok, you can follow me. You'll see my account on the screen. I'll be posting my gym reviews, workouts, and other fun stuff there too. I also just want to clarify something personal. now. My most recent relationship has come to an end due to some misunderstandings. I'm not sharing this for sympathy, but as a reflection and a reminder for anyone in a relationship. One of the most important lessons I've learned is how crucial communication really is. Problems need to be talked about, not avoided. I also want to share a bit about Filipino culture, especially for those dating foreigners. Many of us were raised in environments where if we made a mistake or tried to explain ourselves, it was often seen as talking back. Instead of open communication, we were taught to stay quiet to avoid conflict. Because of that, some of us carry this habit into adulthood. We shut down, keep things to ourselves, and struggle to express how we really feel. This is why tampo word is made. As we grow, especially through relationships, whether with locals or foreigners, we slowly learn to be more open, more expressive, and better at communicating. It's a process and it doesn't happen overnight. For me, this experience has been one of my biggest lessons. I may not be perfect next time, but I know I'll be better. At the end of the day, every relationship teaches us something. Keep the good memories, learn from the mistakes, and let go of what no longer serves you. Each experience helps you grow into a better version of yourself. And when that happens, you naturally attract someone who aligns with that growth. Wow, thank you so much for sticking with me through all the relationship talk drama. I feel like I sounded like an expert in there, but honestly, I'm just figuring things out like everyone else. While I was on the way to home, I saw a banana store and grabbed a few pieces, and it's only 55 for all of it. How cheap is that? Heading back home to eat my meal, hit my protein, and just recover from today's workout. Feeling grateful for the day, the gym, and all the lessons, both in fitness and in life. Thank you for watching. Bye!